right, Jamal, we'll go ahead and get started here. We'll open up for questions. Let's start with Dave McMenamin with ESPN. Dave, go ahead.
Jamal, congrats on the win. When you look back at this series months from now, maybe even years from now, what do you think is going to stick out in your memory?
Am I missing the layup? No, it was a good series. Definitely the most fun series I've played in. Respects to Utah Jazz, respects to Donovan. It was a great battle. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. He played so good. Every game, putting pressure on us, doing their defense, mix it up. He played with that fight, played with that heart. We got the best of him today, and got to win the counter. So.
All right, next we'll go to Mark Kisla. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, Jamal, so many great moments, tough moments, competitive moments. I want you in this series, I want you to talk about that moment right at the end of the game where you went over to Donovan and picked him up there. Why'd you do that?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Just tell me about what was going on there. I know why. I want you to tell me why.
It was an amazing duel. You just willed this team every game, win or lose, and he had that fight. And you got to show respect. We talk off the court too, and we're both Adidas guys. We see each other often, so I'll pay our respects to him. It was a great battle, and it's not going to be the only one either. And we expect to see each other a lot down the future. And he raised him up, play the game, upraised his, and we go at it. And it's a whole lot of fun. We bring the best out of each other. So it was, like I said, it was just a really good series, a lot of fun to play, I guess.
All right, next we'll go to TJ McBride. TJ, go ahead.
Hey, Jamal, congrats on the win. Mandatory.
To be fair, I thought he was going to score. So
you missed the layup.
My bad.
Oh, my God.
All right. Congrats on the win, Jamal. What can you say about Gary Harris's ability to come in and make this kind of a defensive impact after not playing for so long, going all the way back to March?
I think it was like March 11th was his first game. This is only his second game in 6 months. It was crazy. We didn't ask too much on him on offense, still trying to get his flow back. But, defense, to not play for 6 months, come back and make that kind of impact, in 2 games, that's for his team right there. And he's the best defender I know. When he guards me in practice, there's no way in the NBA that guards me better than Gary. And you can see when he's out on the court, he's like a football player. The way he moves his feet and shuffles and slides, and his anticipation. He's got quick hands. He's got the whole package on defense. So, he was a game changer for us.
All right, next we'll go to Joe Varden, who's there right now. Joe, go ahead.
In almost any other series ever, this would be ridiculous, even asking this. But Michael was talking after the game that because of everything that's gone on in the bubble and how hard it is to live here, that like a question comes up like, do we even want to prolong this? And you guys ended up fighting through and winning all 3 games. But was there any point where you guys had to talk about that, about do we want to fight to win these games and continue to live like the tough life that you have to live?
As a team?
Yeah.
It wasn't just as a team, it was as the NBA. We just decided if we're going to be here, we're going to be here. It was simple as that. If we're going to go home, then we're all going to go home, and everybody's going to go separate. I'm going to go back to Canada. Joker's going back to Serbia. We're not going to get anything accomplished. So as the NBA, as the players, we came together and said, no, if we can get more done by being here. It's not ideal, but it's an ideal for anybody. So we made a decision as a team, as the NBA, to stay here. And if we're going to be here as a team, we're going to be here. So we had that belief from the beginning, down 3-1. There's no panic, and we just we kept our poise and close of the series. So we did a good job of staying focused and staying on track.
All right, next we'll go to Mike Singer. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Hey, Jamal, two-part question. First of all, how much did that Ingles' knee to your thigh affect you throughout the game? A, and B, what were the conversations like in the fourth quarter? Everything sort of bogged down. I think you guys ended up scoring 15 points. You had a 6-minute drought. What were the conversations like trying to just grind out points in that fourth quarter?
My thigh was good. It was just stiff a little coming out of half. Other than that, it was fine. I'll be good. And it was a defensive game. Both teams missed a lot of good looks, like shots that we've been making all series. I only had 17, and Donovan only had 22. It's kind of weird now. Joker, put us on our back, and he was big down the stretch. Torrey was amazing. Gary, like I said, we knew it was shots miss or make. We had to play defense. We had to get rebounds and run and focus on that part of the end. So 78 to 80 is pretty real grimy Game 7 score.
Next, we'll go to Jeff Zilgett with USA Today. Jeff, go ahead.
Jamal, down 3-1. What was more taxing, the mental aspect of it or the physical aspect to get back and win the series, and why?
Both. Mentally, having a day off and having a big game, it's a lot to sustain that mental focus. Especially when teams are especially when they're trying to do everything they can to disrupt your offense and make you think a little bit and just switching everything up. A day in between is real tough. I wish I had a couple more days for the Clippers, but like I said, it's going to be the toughest championship to win because we all going to be mentally tough to stay here and get through that. So we've been here for like 56 days, I think, 7 days, and we don't plan on leaving. So we got to switch our focus to Thursday. Enjoy this win tonight and just get back, get some rest, and prepare for Clippers.
All right, we have time for one more here, and we'll end with Om Young-Maisuk with ESPN. Om, go ahead.
Jamal, congratulations. Nikola said in his post-game interview that he couldn't leave you hanging after how well you played this entire series. He had 30 and 14. He's had 20 and 10 in all the Game 7s he's played. Only Duncan, LeBron, and Dirk have done that in that many Game 7s. I was wondering, what did you think of him tonight?
Dude's a joke. He does everything. Post up, he shoots it, he passes, he pushes the pace, he's smart. And like I said, we needed him today. We definitely needed him today. And he made clutch baskets and just kept us poised. Even when I didn't have it going, or I missed some bunnies, or we messed up on defense and they made their push, especially in the third quarter and beginning of the fourth. He was our leader for that second half, and he did it all. So he's gonna be a Hall of Famer one day.
All right, Jamal, we appreciate it, man. Thank you. Congrats on the win, man.
Oh.